What's up, Rangers? Welcome to Geek Chest. My name's Steven. Today we'll be destroying some value. Yes, we are rebranding the unboxing videos to destroying the value. Just to make it not sound as kid-friendly, just in case the stuff stays in. But for the most part, as of right now, these will be going up on Patreon first, and then on YouTube, and then after January, if nothing changes, then these will be strictly for Patreon. So again, if you guys would like to keep up to date with what's coming in, definitely recommend checking out our Patreon. And then again, like we mentioned in the copy video, if you guys have a content creator you guys really enjoy, definitely recommend supporting them too, or them as well, if you guys are able to anyways. And we'd also like to thank Jason Garcia for his recent contribution to our Patreon. You are awesome, and glad that you decided to support this channel after our recent Kappa video. But anyways, as you can see, my box came with a gigantic gash in the package. I went to pick it up at the post office because it didn't, because you have to sign for it, so they took it. So I went to pick it up, and they were like, do you want to refuse the package? I'm like, well, usually they're pretty well boxed on the inside. As you can see right there, looks pretty good to me. So we're just gonna crack into this. But anyways, we're just gonna crack into this and hope for the best. But what this is the MegaHouse Akane from SSSS Gridman. I think I said enough S's. Might do a review of this one because, like we mentioned in the video, we can't really do... Oh, yeah. Comes in its own little shipper. Inside of a shipper. Neato. Yeah, that's what I was like. This is more what I was sort of expecting in terms of a box. Get this thing out of the way. But we gotta stick with collectibles that are geared towards adults. And the subject matter would also have to be geared towards adults. So you can see it's the Omega Tree Shop. Alright. I didn't think this was exclusive. Or anything. Got an Ami, as you guys saw with the box, because pretty much if I import from Japan, that's usually where I'm going with. I haven't really ever had any issues with them. So I like them personally. Coming out of the box. Really hoping they keep doing these, because I know a lot of companies are doing... I don't know, compared to most animes, there's way too much Gridman stuff. At least for the girls. Not nearly enough for the kaijus, or even just like traditional Gridman. So there's a lot of options for these girls. And I think that's kind of the issue right now, is the market's kind of saturated with a bunch of expensive statues. So there's not too many options. Mainly, I went with MegaHouse just because of the Dragon Ball gals. I really enjoy those. And I'm already getting the action figures anyway, so to be fair, I kind of want something I'm generally not going to be posing the action figures as. And this, at least at the time, seemed pretty unique to me with her having the chair. And there's even the little guy she's holding and everything, so I thought that was pretty cool. Then I found out that the MegaHouse comes with all that, so... or not MegaHouse, the Figma. So we didn't need to get that. But... she looks fine, so super happy about that. I'm actually waiting for a Jurassic Park package to come in too. We'll do one of destroying the value of that too, because again, a PG-13 franchise and the figures are more geared towards adults. What they are. Oh, huh. That's different. Alright, so it comes with little glasses that I gotta clip out. Is that what that's telling me? Kinda looks like little lenses. Okay. Oh, see tape. Cut the tape. Here. With my pointy little screwdriver. Faster. The nice thing of doing these is destroying the value videos too, because usually with this format, I'm pretty loose with the editing process on these. So for the most part, what happens with these. I don't try to edit unless there's coughing or something you guys really don't need to hear. But for the most part, I think the video died at the beginning of this thing, so that part's gotta have a little cut. But for the most part, I try to keep it to a minimum. But see here, got the little dude. I forget his name, but I just like to call him Kilokan. Also, just notice my lighting is not the best right now to keep her illuminated. There you go. You guys can see that a little better now. But, yeah. The other thing I thought was kind of cool, too, is she didn't have the stockings on like she normally would. Also, I'm totally... I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's my cat. That sounds like it's dying. Usually she does that when she's playing with a receipt. So if you guys hear a rah in the background, that's definitely my loud and obnoxious cat. But at least she's got undergarments on, so that's cool. Oh, face looks really nice. The thing I like about MegaHouse is they capture like the looks of the characters right, but they're a little bit more stylized, I guess is the best way to say with everything else, as you can see right there. Well, she was kind of top heavy to begin with, but oh yeah, that little figure looks nice. Totally just not checking out her thighs more. Got the little hoodie on the back here. For some of the other stuff, we got the chair, got an extra head, or hair. Oop. What is this? There's a string. Wire. What? Is that how we secure her to it? This one's confusing. Also, this tape does not want to come off. Getting there. I'm assuming these are the glasses? Yeah, so these are the glasses. So what's this? It's like extra little glasses. Oh, but they don't have a lens through it. That's... They go... Okay, so there's a... Looks like there's a slot in the back of this here. Going... Yeah, okay, so there's two little slots, so I'm assuming that's where you hook these in. They give you 3 just in case you break them, because that is really tiny. And then you get these ones, which I don't think I'm going to unwrap currently. But these feel like they actually... Well, I guess we should probably unwrap these. I just don't know. Have knife. No English right now. Probably can't just slide these out because of the way it sits. Alright, yeah. I'd have to go get a knife to get these out, so... It does come with extra glasses. It feels like there's a lens on these ones. Because I'd assume... You have the basic ones. Okay, so these ones are going to have the crack in it. While the other ones are extra stuff. I just don't know what the heck this wire's for. Probably just to keep her... Oh yeah, it's not even a wire. It's just, well, it's just a piece of plastic. So I'm assuming that you tie her around the chair to keep her secure is what I'm assuming. I don't know if I like that. I think I would have liked... there to have been some place for her to attach right there. But you can see there's a little indent right here. I'm assuming that's where her ankle's supposed to rest. So, there she is. Rocking back. Pretty cool. Now, where do you tie it though? Because I'm definitely not going to want to wrap that around her stomach because you don't really want to see the string. And to be honest, I don't even think there's a good way of getting that between her arms. So, wonder if there's instructions. There might be instructions. So far, pretty happy with this. I really like the figure. This is neat. I just kind of assumed there would be like a peg hole here and you just stick it in. Granted, it would have looked really inappropriate, but I think that would have been a nice option. To be fair, she seems like she'd stay on there pretty well. Because there's like little grooves for where her butt rests. Plus you got the spot for the ankle. So I think for the most part, as long as you got her sitting somewhere pretty firm. Like so. Move the camera a bit so you guys can see it a little better. But yeah. Pretty nice stuff. Yeah, see? To be honest, I'm probably just going to leave her on the chair like that. Steve ain't worried about tying up a girl here. At least not to the chair, you know. But yeah, no, looks pretty nice. Like the way... God, that hoodie makes her look huge, though. Jeez, I just realized that. Gives her a bit of a thickness to her on the... if you know what I'm saying. Not a bad thing, though. definitely not a bad thing. So, yeah, outside of that, there's nothing really different about the hair. The way it kind of falls in the front. It's just if you want the glasses or not. Kind of curious how that pops out. I see the seam line stretching a little bit. Whoop, there we go. So here's Akane without hair. You know, it still looks nice though. Still looks nice. God, I wish I would have grabbed some like little pliers so I could cut at least one of them out. Do I have little pliers? I see something back there. Ow, that was mean. I do! Tiny little pliers! Alright. Gotta get the hair off of them. Oh, I got hair on that. So, just gonna... This is terrifying. Oh, is this metal? Oh, I think this is metal. That might be why this actually ain't coming off the way I want it. Well, that's lame. Alright. These little guys aren't going to be quite suited for this. Definitely not suited for this. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, if I do the review, we'll come back to this. Definitely. Alright, just hide that a little bit. Here you go. Here is Akane with the glasses on. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt to get them off with this. But when you pop them in, yeah, snip it off at the tips, you bend the handle, and then that's what goes out the sides of her face. But yeah, looks pretty spiffy. It's just kind of weird not seeing the plastic, but to me, these are neat but kind of unnecessary. I think I would have liked maybe instead of this, just having an extra set of the broken glasses, just in case something bad happened to them. Can't pick them up off the floor now. But let me know in the comment section below if you guys were a big fan of SSSS Gridman, Akane, or were you just turned off by her when she stabbed the guy just as... Well, nah, I still liked her. And help us defeat those characters by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a region today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.